Hello, it's Lucky here. I just thought I'd let you know we've been very busy in the garden. The western paddock has changed a lot since you last saw it, so we're going to have a look and see what we've been doing. As you can see, we've pulled down our cyclone fence. Took a bit to get them out, but thanks Pat, and now it's completely gone. So that gives us the whole area without the fence for planting things. So what we've been doing is putting in some new beds. Over in this area here is where we're going to put the compost bin because we need to move that. So we've put that together today and we've weeded it all, and there's enough space there to put another bed. So we'll get that Tuesday next week. We've fixed up the lemon. We'll get some pea straw or some sugar cane mulch for that area there. That's the last of the silver beet, but I do have more little plants coming. And look at my strawberries. You can see them all coming. Absolutely stacks of them. I need to trim this back a bit because of they're under there. This is our cucumber trellis. And that's probably what will go in that bin there. In that bed will be the cucumbers. And in this one here, I'm not sure what I'm putting in yet, but it's still going to be used. We've nearly finished all the spring onions, still lots of beetroot. And of course I've trimmed back my flowers there. I've made mint sauce. Got some spring onions going to flower. Had a beautiful crop of peas this season, so they're gone now. And in there are some much loved parsley and Pat's butter beans. This is a chili plant from last year, so it's still growing and it's got all beautiful new leaves coming on it, so that's fantastic. And then I've already harvested just over 2 kilos of potatoes from this area here, but we've still got them, and that's the Royal Blue variety. Very happy with it, and we'll keep going with them next year. Of course, number 14's looking absolutely beautiful. And it's actually, if we go down and have a look, you can see there's 2 plants in there now. This plant here has come since it's been put in here at my place. So that's absolutely wonderful. And here, this is a new bed. It's a good old Stratco, $39 to $40. Beautiful size. I like the fact they look a bit uniformed and all that. That's got some more beans. It's got bush beans and some climbing beans. The carrots are gone, and I'm going to be putting in some lettuces. I've got a whole pile of little jiffy pots with a lot in there. This bed, we turned it around. What I did was I dug all the soil out and the bedding out, except for where the chilli and the capsicum was. Didn't touch that at all. Swung the bed around, and then we could get this bed here in. So that was very happy. These are the Aldi beds. The only thing I don't like about them is they sort of bow out a little bit and they start to rust. So at some stage down the track, I don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to have to replace those. Already got tomatoes in, and my sage is flowering. So that'll have to be cut back a bit because of wanting to put another tomato plant in. My comfrey's come up, so I'm really pleased about that. My strawberries. And then another new bed. This is my Stratco one. That's going to have 4 tomato plants, and in between the tomato plants there'll be basil. And there's going to be some basil in with these, as well as a couple more capsicum plants. Lots of lettuces to go in, bok choy, cucumbers, just lots. So it's certainly a lot better than what it was, and it's getting there. Of course, here is my chives and my parsley. And what I did was, because they weren't looking too good, I put in a top filling of chicken bedding from the chook run, just some of their soil, topped it up, put the straw over the top of the sugarcane mulch, and they are just responding so well. Now I think that might be a hoverfly there. We've had dragonflies here today, hoverflies, all sorts of bees. Of course, my thyme is flowering. Got a couple of new chooks. Where are they? They might be hiding still. They're white. No, they're around the corner. This was absolutely magical. This is what we did. And at winter time we stopped putting stuff in it. It did get quite boggy. So we left it and then we filled up these new beds with it, and then everything's just looking so good. So we're back to using it again now until winter next year. Then we'll let it sit and then we'll see what we can do with it. There's one of my new chooks. She's white. Very hard to get, but I've got 2 of them. And the little black chicken there with the green grass in her beak. She's a new one. There's her and another one too. So we've got 4 new chooks. I've had a couple of the old ones die off. So when you go like this is what it looks like now from this end. And this is what it looks like from this end. So I'm really, really pleased with how it's going. Of course, the lemon tree's starting to get blossoms and some little lemons on it. But I'm really, really happy. So thanks for stopping by. There's Matilda. And next time you see it, there'll be another 2 beds. And of course, the mint and all that, those pots down there near the compost bin. And the compost bin will be moved, and that's where the bed will go. So we've got 2 more beds to go in to plant for summer crops. And then we will be eating lots for ourselves. So thanks for dropping by. Bye-bye.